Hey folks, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, where last time we found the House of Grief descended to the Temple Beneath and confronted the Mother Superior and her Sharan allies, defeating them in combat and paving the way to locating and rescuing Shadowheart's parents. We did have a bit of a rough fight for Tava, who took a big hit when she accidentally or foolishly used a lot of radiant damage on the Mother Superior and took a big backlash. We're gonna use some good berries here to heal her up. There we go. Let's go ahead and reapply our Shield of Thralls. And everybody else is pretty good here, so we're gonna start looting and exploring, and eventually, hopefully, we'll find Shadowheart's parents and free them. Alright, first off, we've got Fidelia Lamona. What did she have? A silver key. For some reason, I'm not getting the right click menu on this, so we'll just take everything. And come down here, and I think we'll drop this. Yeah, we'll drop this too. But we got the key. Here we have Night Mist, a Justiciar Crusader. He's got exciting news. Altalin, the Mother Superior has approved me for applied poisons and paralysis training. I'm so proud. Your little Night Mist is going to be a certified venom specialist for the Dark Lady. That will also qualify me to study the basics of sudden esophageal collapse. What fun! Alright, well, I guess that was a letter to his mom? Yeah, you picked the wrong day to be here and fight here. This is interesting. We've got a black diamond floating over this, oh my god, what is the word? Altar, over this altar. I suppose we can... It looks like vaguely enchanted, perhaps, but let's pick it up and see what happens.
I moved something on the altar.
Okay, so perhaps that's a clue or a hint. Let's read the stone inscription. Treasured in light, lost in dark. The threshold of loss is currently locked. Treasured in light, lost in dark. We took the black diamond. Like gold, a coin, something? I'm not sure what if that's a riddle or what.
Should mind my...
Let's continue our looting spree here. Fidelian Gid, nothing of worth. The novice Garrigan, a mace, and leather armor. All right. Over here we have another novice, dear ma'am. You were right, ma'am. What they ask of you as a novice in the cloister, it's just... My heart isn't hard enough to do these things. I had to run out of last 10 days' interrogation class to vomit. But now that I'm in, I don't see a way to get out again. Not alive, anyway. I don't even know yet how I'm going to get this letter to you. I'm scared. And the way the Mother Superior looks at me, I think she knows it. Oh, I wish I'd listened to you. You're Dimbert, though here they've dubbed me Blue Nail. Dimbert Garrigan, I guess. No, this is Blue Nail. Okay, never mind. I was looking at the wrong one. Here's Monteith. Nothing on him or her. We have another novice, Grey Mask. Nothing of value. Delay. Yeah, all the novices got wrecked by Shadowheart. Her Cone of Cold plus Hell Jump thing really destroyed them. We've got a sentry here, Hendley. Hendley had something interesting, an iron banded shield. Okay, I don't know why it's glowing and outlined, but it's not that special. A scimitar and ringmail armor. Yeah, you know, I don't think we need 17 pounds for 100 gold. We'll check this other sentry, Baxta, same deal. Okay. Over here, we have a silver plate and a martial catechism. I mean, I guess we'll take the plate. And we'll read the catechism. Oh, let me switch her back to her correct appearance here. There we go. And let me get everybody else cleaned off as well. So, Tava, Astarion, Shadowheart, Karlach. There we go. Okay. Strengthening of the sword arm. Melee drills for 2 hours each day. Change opponents and weaponry for each round. Bloodletting is acceptable. Indeed, it's expected. Remember, a well-trained warrior has the scars to prove it. Honing of the archer's eye. Ranged drills for 2 hours each day. Targets will progress from fixed to moving to live. And hardening of the poisoner's heart. Crafting and theory of poisons and concoctions for 2 hours each day. People shall be dosed with low levels of poisonous substances in order to develop their tolerance. Well, I mean, all that practice and drilling didn't really serve you guys well when you came up against friggin' epic godly heroes. Gloom Mask, anything interesting on you? No? Okay. Frederick? You did have another one of these keys. Lost Training Hall key. We'll grab that. Okay. Who else have we got to interact with here? Imwise? Imwise, yes. Imwise had a note to self. 2 days inspection was a disaster. How could I have overlooked the stains on my tunic? Must ask Harold where they get that special soap that takes dried blood out of fabric. Hyrold? Nothing. I mean, these guys were fighting with just basic equipment, huh? Nobody had any, like, super magic items. I'm guessing Viconia, who technically is unconscious. We knocked her out, right? She should have something good. Alright, so Sharanava's Dona had nothing. We'll loot Viconia. Alright, she had some good stuff. She had Viconia's Walking Fortress. Holy, look at this, a legendary shield. +3 armor class, Rebuke of the Mighty. When a foe hits you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction dealing it 2 to 8 force damage and knocking it prone, unless they succeed on a dexterity saving throw. Spell Guard. You have advantage on saving throws against spells. Spell attack rolls against you have disadvantage. That is incredible. Reflective Shell. This is a class action, a bonus action. For 2 turns, a protective shell envelops you. It reflects any projectiles targeted you back to their point of origin. And then Warding Bond. Ward an ally, they gain resistance to all damage and a +1 bonus to their armor class and saving throws. Each time the ally takes damage, you take the same amount of damage. Yeah. So we have that, we use that ability early on in the playthrough. This is friggin' incredible. Let's get this equipped on Tava. Now, interestingly, we now have advantage on spell saving throws against spells from 2 items. This also causes disadvantage on spell attack rolls against you. I wonder if we shouldn't give the Orphic Hammer to someone else. Because we now have it from 2 places. 13 to 20 damage. What about the Blood of Lathander? I think we'll... Yeah, I think we'll equip this instead. Now that means we could give the Orphic Hammer, the Warhammer, to Karlach, but I think her Giant Slay is better for her, and she does have advantage on Wisdom, Intelligence, and Charisma saving throws, which is what a lot of spells are. Obviously not advantage on Dexterity saving throws from spells, which would be nice as well. But I think this is just too good. The damage is too good, so we're gonna keep this, and I don't know what we're gonna do with the Orphic Hammer. Let's continue looting here. She had some other stuff. Oops, you're the wrong person.
Despite everything.
She does have her personal chest key. She was wearing Viconia's Priestess robe, Char's Umbrai. While obscured, the wearer has advantage on stealth checks. Sharon Veil, Shield of Faith also grants you a +2 bonus to all saving throws. I mean, that's nice, but we don't really use Shield of Faith. Let's send this to camp for now. And then her weapon was the Handmaiden's Mace. Weapon enchantment +2. Set the wearer's strength to 18. The enchantment has no effect if their strength score is higher without it. Well, that's pretty fantastic. Looks like it comes with a D6 of poison on top of everything else. It's definitely a nice mace. Higher damage here, but I think Lathander's Light and Blessing are better. Plus the Sunbeam spell. And that is a nice mace, though. Set your strength score to 18. There are enough items that set your various scores, strength, dex, and constitution, that if you combine them all on one character, you could make somebody with like 20s across the board. I don't know what to do with this, though. The additional poison damage is nice, and the strength score is nice, but I don't think we have a use for it, so we'll just send it back to camp for now. Alright, let's continue looting. We've got a silver plate here. Let's go ahead and snatch that up. Where is that? Here?
I'll take that.
We've got another novice, Tilda. Nothing of interest there. We've got the glories of the Night Singer. A volume of Sharan hymns extolling the beauty of darkness, the comfort of nothingness, and the profundity of surrendering all to the Dark Lady. A bookmark highlights one such song. Lady Shar, Mother Night, hear our most solemn refrain. Against our will, we were ripped from your breast, condemned to a world full of pain. Save us, O Night Singer, extinguish the stars, grant us eternal rest. Our faith is strong, our blades are sharp, we long for your final test. Couple more deadies over here, probably nothing, but we'll check.
Don't waste a step.
Alright, that takes care of the majority of the looting here. Now, if we take a look at the map, we've got a couple of wings. We've got a south wing and a north wing to explore, and then this area that we can't quite get into yet. We also at some point want to speak with Viconia. I don't know whether Shadowheart wants to kill her or not, but she's unconscious at the moment with 13 hit points. I think we'll leave her for the time being. Let's get the group back together and go check out some of these side areas. We have the armory here. Take a peek inside. Okay, looks safe. Oh my, look at all this stuff. Wow. We'll take a dagger +1. Leather armor +1. Most of this stuff, not super worth it as plain items. Like a longsword, for example. 40 gold for 1.35 pounds. I don't know that I want to pick that all up. We'll take the studded shield +1. What else have we got? Let's see. Some empty vases. Some bottle racks. Like, magical items we'll take. The rest of it, like, we've got 60,000 gold. We don't really need to be picking up, like, you know, ordinary weapons at this point. Oh, she failed a perception check, but I think it was to bust through this. Let's get Karlock over here.
I think there's a hole behind those crates.
Yep. 62 damage. Amazing. Let's see. What else can we have her do? We can check out this map of Faerun. 14 gold for a 20th of a pound we'll take.
Always room for more.
No examination of it, it seems. Oh, now this is interesting over here. We have Artifact Mission Agent Roster. A roster of 5 infiltrators is written in an elegant hand. Above their names, it's noted that this group have proven themselves to be most skilled and have the greatest chance of successfully obtaining the artifact, but they remain utterly expendable. Calden Darkwood, the leader. Budug Vriss, close combat. Kirk Deepcroft, lockpicking. Drina Kovely, languages, and Shadowheart, healer. What is Shar headwear? Is that just... Yeah, it's just medium armor, constitution saving throws +1. Not that interesting. None of this is good either. Let's see what's back here. Oh my, hello. There's something back here. Now, there could theoretically be a fight. Let's just get everybody in here real quick.
Looks like someone made a little den for themselves here.
We're in the Night Orchid Cave. Night orchids are Shadowheart's favorite flower. Did we check in with her after the fight? I'm not sure.
My parents are still captive. I need to free them.
Okay, that's her concern. That makes sense. All right, so we've got a stained book. They heap precious pelf upon the altars as if it were nothing. The door wants gold, trinkets, baubles of mammon. Oh, the door wants gold, trinkets, baubles of mammon. You know what? We do have a mammon coin somewhere. It might be back at camp, though. Let's see. We do have a coin of mammon. Yeah, I bet this opens the door. Okay, we'll remember that. Bunch of night orchids, her favorite flower. This must have been hers, right? This is an alchemical ingredient for a superior elixir of arcane cultivation. I believe that grants a level 3 spell slot. We'll snatch it up just in case. She's got a hastily written note. She's going to make me look in the mirror again. She's going to take my memories. I do not want to forget who I am. I like flowers. I like animals. My name is... The writing breaks off with a jagged scrawl, as if interrupted.
A mirror that steals memories. Very Sharon.
Let's have Shadowheart take a quick look at these things and see if she has any reaction.
I'll give it a try.
No specific reaction. I mean, that has to be her.
At least things have stayed.
Who wrote that?
Let's have a look. On my way.
Some more night orchids. Is that it?
Tried a bag of holding.
I guess this was her little hidey hole where she tried to escape from. I'm not sure. How devout was she before her memories were taken and all that was left was the... I mean, she was pretty into it, right? She wanted to be a dark justiciar. She thought they rescued her from the wolves when her parents were killed. But it seems like she had her reservation. She needed a little space where she could just be herself and escape from the watchful eyes, right? Seems that way. All right, let's come over to this opulent chest.
What now?
Get us in there, Astarion.
Easy.
34. Amazing.
What now?
Just some gold. Okay. Now, over here, we've got Baldur founds a city and a bunch of silver, which I'm not gonna... Oh, and Lunar Dark Lies as well.
How much further?
Let's read these. This text roots its subject on Baldurin, a sailor of exquisite renown who founded the city of Baldur's Gate many years ago. Prose is colorful, but a little too self-satisfied around the edges, and the novel would be unremarkable but for one small entry about halfway through. Baldurin claimed a guardian and friend, Ansur. Bright were Ansur's scales and brighter still his breath. Yet after a betrayal too piercing to recount here in worthy detail, Ansur fled beneath the stone, thereby changing the name of the region he now slumbers under to match his draconic lineage. We actually had read that before. We have Lunar Dark Lies. This scroll is filled with soothing, persuasive arguments, encouraging the sick at heart to turn themselves from Sahanine worship. The Moon Maiden, as the goddess is called, will whisper naught but lies. No problem solved. Only a sense of fondness that is as cold as the lunar marina. Seas of empty, pale dust. And even that gradually fading for the worshipper. As an alternative, the scroll speaks of Shar, who whispers only truth. Her fondness is warm, unexpectedly so for a goddess of darkness, grief, and nihilism. But why should that be unexpected? The sick at heart will find only succor and blessings in the embrace of she who understands them best. And we have Consolidation of the Dark, an introductory text explaining the allure and superiority of Shar above all other deities. All other so-called gods are liars and charlatans, given to cheap tricks and easy answers. They seek to enthrall mortal hearts with promises that are beyond their ability to fulfill. Lady Shar does not do this. Her words are honest, and her gift is simple. Her embrace awaits eternal darkness, the purest of nothingness, the end of all pain. It will come to us all, ultimately. Nothing else will matter. And it is the role of Lady Shar's children to hasten that understanding among the ignorant. When we carry out Lady Shar's holy work, we must inevitably cause pain and suffering, yet it is only to reveal the truth. What we do is a kindness. Well, pretty self-serving if you ask me, but not unexpected out of a religious text. Scroll of telekinesis, very nice. A scroll of hypnotic pattern, equally fun. Starian can grab that. We've got Habits of the Patriarchs and Crimes of the Moon Maiden, a very long scroll. Crimes of the Moon Maiden by the Anti-Lunar League. Woe unto any who throws their lot in with Selûne. 4 ways she has of pulling the wool over one's eyes. First, she can make you think your husband is a werewolf when he's only forgotten to shave. Second, she's always changing, making it difficult for slow painters to capture her likeness. Third, tides. Absolutely bugger the tides. Fourth, people keep associating the moon with femininity, and frankly, we're fed up with reading the same poetry over and over, and it's all that celestial bint Selûne's fault. Alright, so a very unserious scroll there. From a group of, like, very childish people. Alright, let's go check out over here what's going on. This is the dormitory. Okay, we've got Nocturne here. We've just slaughtered your entire order. You might be hostile to us, but let's check in. Maybe she has some, like, religious nonsense about, like, it was Shar's will that they all die and embrace the darkness. You've actually helped me. Thank you.
Shadowheart? I wasn't sure if I'd ever lay eyes on you again. It's me, Nocturne. Do you remember?
Remind me?
We trained together. We used to be close. I'm glad to see you're all right.
I don't remember you.
Oh. A pity. Perhaps we can talk some more later? That is, if you're not about to turn on me. It seems you no longer walk in the Dark Lady's shadow.
We'll let Shadowheart decide. I mean, as long as you don't attack us, there's no reason for us to kill you.
Shar condemned me. By her decree, you and I are enemies.
Only if you wish us to be. You may not remember, but we shared a lot together once. Good times. Hard times. I will not turn on you, even if it angers Lady Shar.
That's good enough for me. I'm not sure what I expected coming back to this place. Certainly not a friend. There must be all sorts you can tell me. Things I can't even remember.
There are, but with the Mother Superior gone, I don't know if I can stay here to reminisce. Perhaps there's another enclave out there for me.
You don't need Shar.
You don't, perhaps. Not everyone is as brave. I'll leave come tomorrow. Come see me before then. I was working as quartermaster. I can sell you some things to aid you. And we can catch up.
Interesting. Okay. So, we do have Nocturne's journal here, and let's take a peek. The earlier entries of this journal have been erased or heavily redacted before settling into a normal rhythm. I am Nocturne. I think as her. I see her when I look in the mirror. I can't remember the last time someone called me by the wrong name. Shadowheart has been swift to gently correct slips of the tongue, and even swifter in challenging those who'd use my forsworn name in malice. I'm lucky to have her as a friend. They took Shadowheart's memories again. More than they took before. But I know what to do now. I know she'll be frightened, and that she won't remember much. Not even me. I can take her to our hideaway and remind her of herself. I'm getting better at it each time. I love seeing that look in her eyes when she finally remembers me. Why must the Mother Superior do this to her? Why must she grind her under heel like she does to no other? They're grooming her for a mission and will soon take away her memories again. I need to see her again while she still remembers me. I need to tell her to stay safe and that I'll see her again. It's been days and no word. Shadowheart and the others could be alive, or dead. Even the Mother Superior does not seem to know. I'm sick with worry. I can't even bear to write anymore. So... it seems Nocturne here either changed her name as part of a religious rite or possibly is transgender. I'm not sure. It seems possible. And Shadowheart helped get rid of their dead name. I've actually I went at my well, it's probably not my story to tell. Never mind. Let's go ahead and continue examining this place. Let's see if we can find anything else. I would like to get her memories back if we can. The Blood War, and you've got friends in the guild. What else? Some food and silver. We've got an interrogation log here. Nope, I don't want the candles. I want the interrogation log. A log of interrogation notes detailing a Githyanki captive's torture over a number of days. The captive remains strong at first, but very gradually starts to slip and offer up information about the whereabouts of a mysterious artifact hidden away by Queen Vlaakith. Yeah.
Yankee. Part of the Sharan's preparations to seize the astral prism, no doubt.
No doubt. In service of the night... Ooh. It has been years since Waterdeep, since Sul'Dan Esselar. At last, the trail has gone cold enough so that I may recommence Lady Shar's holy work. It's true that secrecy is the greatest shield of all. Yet the sacrifices needed for this new beginning have been steep. It had better prove to be worth it. Baldur's Gate. It feels strange to be back in this place. So familiar, yet I cannot engage with it. I'm like a living ghost, hidden and watching. Time has rushed past like an autumn storm. Lady Shar's church in Baldur's Gate grows steadily, and in secret, under my command, I have named it the Cloister of Somber Embrace, for the Night Singer's embrace is the final goal that we all crave. One day, this place could even surpass what I created in Waterdeep. Yet by then, it may not be mine to command. Lady Shar tells me that there is another, one I must pry from a foul Selunite heritage and reshape to become Darkness's champion. An audacious plan, but one that could cost me everything. I must stay resolute. I must find this child for Lady Shar. My spies have reported to me. The child has been found. A girl with hair of sheerest black. She will soon come of age and be lost to the Moon Bitch forever, but our plan is in motion. Under a cloak of darkness, the girl shall soon be ours. That's got to be Viconia's journal from long, long ago when Lady Shar told her of her fated encounter with Shadowheart. Very interesting stuff there.
These volumes, they're all about Shadowheart. Years of training and tutelage.
I don't know about a Sprinter's Guide to Goblins, but no price too high? Yes, okay, more about Shadowheart. Years have passed, and still she refuses to be easily molded into what Lady Shar wishes her to be. She questions my teachings, hesitates when she should be pitiless, and longs to venture the world like some guileless animal. So often her behavior makes a mockery of the name she's adopted. Shadowheart. The Lady Shar believes that she shall one day become the perfect embodiment of her will, and it makes my gorge rise. Have I not proven myself worthy? Did I not sacrifice everything in order to please the Night Singer? I had built something great in her honor, in Waterdeep, all gone now. Those who followed me have been embraced, and I'm left with honing a child of the Moon Bitch's followers in Lady Shar's right hand. I will not give up. I will remake her, or I will break her. The Night Singer shall know who is her most loyal servant, one way or another. Yeah, okay, we've read that, I think. What else have we got here? Shar headwear and a jewelry box. Let's crack that open.
Oh, for a skeleton king.
Thank you.
Stop me yet.
Inside we have a gold necklace, an obsidian ring, an onyx, and high security vault number 8 key. Okay. I don't remember whether we've already been there or not, but we're probably not going to go back for whatever's in there. Interrogation log we've read. Alright, so I think we're done in here. We can come back and speak to Nocturne in a moment. Well, maybe when she's got her memories back. So let's go speak with Vaconia.
I must keep going.
Worth talking to, that.
Finish it. Send me to Lady Shah's embrace.
She still has answers I need.
Well, if you think she has answers you need, then make it quick.
My parents. Where are they?
So blunt. Have you forgotten all the interrogation techniques I taught you? Where is the finesse?
Answer me!
They are right through that door in the Chamber of Loss, where they have been all along. You saw them many times, only we made you forget. But they didn't forget. They watched as we molded you. They watched. They wept. They bled. Often at your hand. It may not be a happy reunion, but it will be a memorable one.
Yeah. She's just trying to rile you up.
I know. But she's not lying. She made me in her image. Why? Why me? Why all this effort?
Lady Shah commanded me, and I obeyed. I do not question. I merely act as she wills me to. I had an enclave in Waterdeep, you know. Much grander than this. Shah ordered me to raise it. Kill all who followed me. Claim they betrayed me. When in fact, I slew those who showed nothing but loyalty. Shah had me do that. And I did. To cover my tracks. To usher in you.
What are you talking about?
You became my mission. To take a child of Seluna's and turn her over to Lady Shah. To show that all light fades and darkness will prevail in the end. All this was to make you into what the Dark Lady needed you to be. The planning. The training. Those deaths in Waterdeep. It was all to groom you to replace me at her right-hand side. And still you threw it away.
Wow. And you didn't think over all that time, maybe I picked the wrong goddess. Maybe this goddess isn't everything that I thought she was. She had you throw away everything, slay all your followers who are loyal, and then, like, spend your life training your own replacement. Your reward was going to be nothing. What? Okay. Are you expecting sympathy?
Sympathy is for the weak. I merely wanted to say my piece. I wanted her to know the cost of her education. Now, do what you will.
I think it's more cruel to leave her alive. A better punishment. What do you want to do, Shadowheart?
I want to see my parents. And I don't care what happens to this one. She's been in my head long enough already. Do what you like. I know you'll choose well.
What are you doing? Come back and finish this yourself. You owe me that.
Let go, Mother. Embrace loss.
Ooh. We are an Oath of Vengeance paladin. We must punish wrongdoers, and this woman is a serious wrongdoer. So there's a part of me that very much wants to kill her. But I think my instinct there might be Tava's as well. I think looking at her... Well, no, the problem is she'll go on to do more harm, right? She'll just start over. She'll just build another enclave. She'll go back to her old ways. She's learned nothing. I would very much like to keep her alive to suffer her own bitterness and resentment. But I don't think she would stop doing evil. And we are an Oath of Vengeance paladin.
I draw near, my lady.
Okay. Knives in the dark. Tava's inspired. Very nice. There's only one thing left to do, which is to get into the threshold of loss here. And I think we know how to do it. Let's find out. Oh, I've got the wrong character. You come over here. And let's see, where's that coin of mammon? Gosh, I've got... Here we go. Okay. No, that did not do the trick. Huh. Okay. Well, we had the black diamond here, right? We put 2 black diamonds there. Oh, wow. It's like... There's 2 in the same place and it's really messed up. I can't tell what that's doing. Maybe I need more than one thing here? Like, let's put 1 black diamond. That drops that. What about the coin of mammon? Do we put that on there as well? That doesn't seem to do anything. Alright, let's go check the door. I guess we'll just try and lockpick it? DC 30. First try. Amazing.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
I'm not sure what's going on there, but let's make our way inside.
Have to keep going.
Okay, taking a look here. Shadowheart's parents are close. We must do what we can to help her save them from Shar's clutches. Yeah. Okay. We have a list here. Captives of Shar.
I see them. I see my parents. Gods. What's been done to them?
A ledger bearing the names of those incarcerated in the Chamber of Law. Some are noted to have died. Teresh Galir Githyanki, double guard at all times, deceased. Arnell Hallowleaf, Emmeline Hallowleaf. Baron Alice Bormel, deceased, and unknown interloper, deceased. So I'm guessing Arnell and Emmeline are Shadowheart's parents? I wonder what her name was when she was Hallowleaf. There's gated iron doors here. A decapitated Gith inside. We'll check out the rest of this area in a minute. Let's see if we can get to her parents. Where would they... Oh, they're in this strange contraption here. Okay. This feels dangerous. Like, if we make the wrong move, they'll be killed. We've got the mirror back there. Let's have her go greet them. I don't know what kind of reception we're gonna get here. I think her mom first.
Let's see what's to be said.
It can't be. Another vile trick.
No. There is no trick. It's her. Jennifer. Jan. Our little girl.
Moon Maiden's grace. It is you.
I'm here to get you out of here. They're all gone. It's over.
It is not over.
Oh boy.
See, it matters not if you raise this place. If you slay every one of your brothers and sisters. That was never where my power resided. Every time you tried to step away from me, every time you tried to reach for Selûne, my hold on you bites deeper. If you had learned, if you had obeyed, there would be no pain. But you struggle on. You will make things worse for yourself. And for them.
Okay, Tava is here with her lover. Do we spit in the goddess's eye? I think she does. You're a monster, not a goddess.
I am neither. I am nothing. I am the empty room. The dreamless sleep. The shadow's shadow. There was no pain before my sister set the sun aflame. Now you exist to suffer. Until you find your way back to my embrace.
Enough! I'm taking my parents away from here. I'm taking them away from you!
You cannot. We are still bound to you. You cannot both free us and free yourself from her curse. The Moon Maiden needs you more than she needs us. You are the future. You must return to the fold. We are the past. And our duty is almost done.
Eloquently put. His mind stood up well to his time here. The same cannot be said for your mother. Such brief, fragile lives humans lead. This is my final lesson. I leave you now to dwell on your mistakes and make your choice.
Shah's parting words make your flesh crawl. There is no lesson to be learned here, only a family's torment, a spiteful goddess's whims, and an unspeakable choice to be made.
She's gone. I don't understand.
Shah will never admit defeat. Not until she has stolen one last thing from you. We cannot allow your future to be her last prize. Not after all your mother and I have endured. To see you again. Your companion understands, I think. Help her, please. Help her see what must be done.
Oh, brutal. Pretty awful. Is there any way around this? Any trick, any cunning stratagem we can use? What's the best advice we can give her? Telling her she has to choose, that puts an impossible burden on her. I think she understands this without us having to tell her. She just doesn't want to face it. I think our best bet is to advise her to talk to her mother and father, because at least then, if this is the finale of her storyline, if she has no choice but to either kill them or bear Shar's curse, I don't know. I mean, I feel like she would choose to bear the curse, right? Just live with it. Just deal with the pain in order to keep her parents alive. But All parents would sacrifice anything for their child's future. And I think we need to, as horrible as it is, I think they have to die here. At least they'll finally be at peace. They'll return to Selûne. We can't ask her to do it herself. We'll definitely be the one to do it for her, but she needs to hear it from them one more time. She needs to say goodbye, and she needs to have the peace of mind in the future that this was what they wanted, so we're gonna advise her, talk to your mother and father, see what they wish.
I'm sorry. I didn't know any of this was happening until it was much too late. I came to try to put things right.
And you did. You found us. All these years, that dream kept us going, that you would break free. No matter what they made you do to us, we knew you were still in there.
I knew the Dark Woods wouldn't frighten you. You were always such a brave girl.
She was, and still is. You've saved us. Now save yourself. You'll be out of Shah's reach, and we'll be at peace.
I only just found you again after all this time. I can't lose you again.
We'll still be with you. By the Moon Maiden's grace, we'll never be far. Please, Jennifer.
Oh, boy. And their suffering and yours. Do not lose your parents. Not again. The pain can be handled. I mean, honestly, I feel like if it's just a matter of occasionally having pain in your hand to keep your parents alive, like chronic pain is something that can be dealt with, there are strategies for dealing with it. I don't think we can remain silent here. We have to give her support. We have to let her know no matter what she chooses, we'll always accept and love her. So this is your choice, Shadowheart. You don't need me to tell you what is right.
I didn't come this far just to give up at the final hurdle. We're leaving this place together. I'm going to take care of you.
Our time has passed, Jennifer. You must not let us burden you.
You're no burden. You're my strength. I think I know where my willful side comes from now.
But...
Hush, Arnel. Jen wants her family. Jen shall have her family. How can we help, dear?
Get out of this place as soon as your strength allows. There's a camp. You'll be safe there.
Shadowheart managed to rescue her parents from Shar's clutches. Years of imprisonment and torture have left them weakened, however. For now, they will recuperate at our camp, and Shadowheart can reconnect with the family that was stolen from her.
I have a lot on my mind, and, well, in it.
Everything that's happened. Shar, my parents. It's almost too much to take in. Give me a night to try and get my head together.
You got it, babe. All right, well, that seems like an excellent place to take a break. We do have the Mirror of Lost to check out, so we'll probably interact with that next time. And then our exploration of the lower city is largely done, which means I think we're going down to the sewers to check out the Undercity, and then we head to the, I guess after that, we head to the Upper City. Anyway, what a cool episode. A lot of resolution there for the best girl, Shadowheart, aka Jennifer Hallowleaf? Jen? I wonder what she wants to be called. We'll have to talk to her back at camp, but we're going to take a break for now. When we come back, you know what's going to happen. I hope you guys are looking forward to it. This game just keeps getting better and better. Incredible writing, incredible gameplay, incredible graphics and music and ambiance, and just absolutely fantastic. We're coming up on almost 200 episodes of this, and I'm not getting tired of it. I just want to keep playing it forever. Anyway, like I said, that's going to be it for this time. So thanks as always, guys, for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.